Hey guys, I am back at it again with Friends. This is season 1, episode 11. The one with Mrs. Bing. I'm assuming we're meeting Bing. Who was. Oh, sorry, I was trying to remember who was Bing. It wasn't Ross, 'cause I think Ross and Monica, their last name is Geller. Um, I don't know. Anyway, so last episode we left off with I guess Phoebe's new man ended up going to Misk, which again I think he made the right decision, or she forced him to make that decision. I think it was the right decision because it was a new relationship, and I don't think it was like worth exploring for something like that. That's brand new, you know. Again, if they really care about each other, I definitely feel like they could have worked it out. I think they could have made a long distance relationship thing type deal, or send letters back and forth. Maybe have some sort of like, oh, if I'm single in like a year or so, or whenever his project is done, they can get back and reintroduce things. That's one thing they could have done. But yeah. Anywho, let's just dive into it. If you guys want the full reaction, you guys know the drill. Check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And guys, please like this video. It really does help the channel out. And also, feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me, guys, what you think about these reactions so far. Tell me if you guys liking the show. If you guys watch this new along with me. If this is your guys' first time watching it, I'd like to know. So, comment down below.
Don't look now. Behind you, there's a guy who has the potential to break our hearts and plunge us into a pit of depression. Where?
Hmm. Come to mama.
Nice, huh?
Thanks.
Which one?
We should do something. Do it.
Ooh. He got hit by an ambulance too. You know how much money he can make if he sues? That is like, he just got hit by a fucking jackpot.
I mean, what was I hoping would happen? That he'd turn around and say, "Ooh, I love that sound. I must have you now." Hello, coma guy. Get up, you Girl Scout! Up! Maybe nobody's tried this.
Or maybe he's in a fucking coma.
Sleeping. That's smart. I bet he's a lawyer. Yeah, but did you see the dents in his knuckles? That means he's artistic.
What?
He can dance.
Are they just trying to build up the perfect man?
I wish all guys could be like him.
They don't know jack shit about this guy. He could
I know.
easily be a fucking like bank robber or some shit. I love how they're building him up as a successful man. What if he's a fucking retail worker?
Folks, when we come back, we'll be talking
Oh, Jay
about
Leno.
the book Euphoria Unbound, the always interesting Nora Tyler Bing. You might want to put the kids to bed for this one.
Weekend at Bernie's is on Showtime, HBO, and Cinemax.
No, wait.
Come on, she's your mom. Exactly. Weekend at Bernie's.
So he has beef with his mom.
I mean, this is so cool.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't think it's cool if you're 11 years old and all your friends are passing around page 79 of Mistress Bitch.
Mistress bitch.
I think she's a blast. You can say that because she's not your mom. Oh, please.
Who's that? Oh, her boyfriend.
So then his plane didn't explode in a big ball of fire? Just a dream I had.
Man, Ross is such a fucking hater.
Ah, Nora Bing.
Even he knows who she is.
Now, what is this about?
This is kind of embarrassing, but occasionally after I've been intimate with a man,
Now, why would you say that's embarrassing?
Yeah.
I get this craving for Kung Pao chicken.
That's too much information.
I think that's some shit I don't want to know about my mom either.
But I get to see my son, who I love.
Oh.
And this is the way that I find out. Most moms use the phone.
Isn't Jay Leno's...
Don't take this wrong. I just don't see you as a mom. Somehow.
So I was saying, wasn't his production in New York? It might have been in LA.
I got my son his first condoms.
Ah.
And then he burst into flames.
Yeah, that's some shit I wouldn't want to know either. I was gonna tell you the first time I bought a condom, and it was like, you're all secretive about it. You know, you buy a whole bunch of other items, and they like that. You know. Oh, look at this! They're falling in love with this dude. How do you get a whole fucking plant into a hospital ring? And not to mention, where's this guy's family? No one checked in on it. Well, they probably don't know who he is because he is a John Doe. What if he's like married?
Please, God, don't let it be Kung Pao chicken.
Please, God, don't let it be Kung Chao. Sure.
You think? Well, I think you need to come out of your shell. Just.
Come on, shut up. It's fun. Give me a hug. Well, I think we're ready for some tequila.
I'm not really a shot drinking kind of guy.
Hi, sorry we're late. We kind of just, lost track of.
Do some fucking.
But a man can change.
But a man can change. Oh, and he's
Anyone
drunk.
want me to appraise anything?
Oh my god, look at the. No. I cannot feed someone like this. That's no. That's just. And not to mention it's Mexican food. That's not a sexy food to be like just shoving in food in people's mouths.
Any messages for room 226? You okay, Slugger?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Is with you tonight.
Oh no, it doesn't. No.
Nothing.
It's the Italian hand licker, isn't it?
No, it's the one he's licking.
She's supposed to be with you. Oh, Ross, listen to me. I have sold 100 million copies of my books, and you know why? Because I know how to write men that women fall in love with. Believe me, I cannot sell a Paolo. People will not turn 325 pages for a Paolo. Come on, a complication you eventually kill off.
Oh, which I think the show is actually proving the point right now. It's like, you're right. The characters seem like he,
Hero.
yeah, he doesn't have like no depth. He's just he's like a complication for Ross. I didn't even think about that until she just mentioned that. That's actually really cool.
You're gonna be fine, believe me.
Don't. Oh no! And there goes Joey.
I'll just pee in the street.
You don't kiss your best friend's mom. Ugh.
Chandler, you didn't tell. Okay, because I'm
Good.
thinking we don't need to tell Chandler. I mean, it was just a kiss, right? One kiss, no big deal.
Hey, no big deal.
Okay.
In Bizarro world.
Yeah. I would never want to kiss my mom. My friend's best
You
mom.
broke the code. What code? You don't kiss your friend's mom. Sisters are okay.
Yeah, sister's okay.
Maybe a hot-looking aunt, but not a mom.
I think you could make out with your best friend's aunt. I don't see no problem there. And the sister, it's like maybe, it's more depends on the relationship. But the mom, yeah, you don't kiss your best friend's mom. Although I did see my best friend's mom's boobs once, and no, it was an accident. But in my defense, who walks around their house butt ass naked when there's kids in the house?
How did you let this happen?
I don't know. Well, it's not like she's a regular mom, She's.
In Ross's defense, though, is he jealous now?
Well, not in the same way.
Hey, I'll have you know that Gloria Tribbiani was a handsome
Yeah, that's funny. He's upset. Like, why would you make out my mom? But in Ross's defense, though, Chandler's mom did kiss him. I don't think he kissed her.
What are you guys doing out here?
Well, not playing racquetball.
Not playing racquetball.
Forgot to leave his grip size.
He didn't get the goggles.
That is actually a really funny thing to say. If someone catches you doing something you're not supposed to do, what are you doing here? I'm not playing racquetball. That's something you don't want to see.
Do they wait for me to do this?
I was thinking the same thing. So why are you doing that in front of him?
So are you gonna tell him?
I'm not going to tell him.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell him.
How about, because if you don't, his mother might.
Oh. Well. I don't know why I keep forgetting about this fucking guy that they're in love with.
Hi. What are you doing here? Nothing, I just thought
What are
I'd
you
stop
doing
by.
here?
Just thought I'd drop these off on the way, my way.
Wants the hospital be out her way.
You're alive? Without me? No.
What's
no.
actually wrong with him? Is he like brain dead or what's going on? I mean, I know he's in a coma, but after a couple of days, I'll be kind of concerned.
I wasn't here. Really? Not even to change his pajamas?
even my friend. I had to tell you.
Can't believe it. Paolo kissed my mom.
I don't know if you noticed, but he.
I said the same thing, man. Ross ain't shit.
You know how he gets when he's drunk.
I thought he.
I did it. It was me. I'm sorry. I kissed your mom. I think I had too much tequila. And Nora, Mrs. Mom, you're being. But nothing happened. Nothing. Ask Joey. Joey
Ooh.
came in.
You knew about
Why
it?
would you tell me?
You know, knowledge is a tricky thing.
Knowledge is a tricky thing.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, you're lucky I caught them when I did, or else who knows what would have happened.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth.
You know, of all my friends, no one knows the crap I go through with my mom more than you.
I know.
I can't believe you did this.
Me neither. You know
I'm
what?
still mad at you for not telling me.
Sir, he did. See what happens when you break the code.
Joey.
I mean, at least he told her.
Going to the hospital tonight? No? You? No? You?
There she is.
Here's a picture of my mother and father.
Oh my god, he's really trying to get Ross to fuck his mom.
I cannot believe we're having this conversation.
Come on, just try to picture her not pregnant.
Just trying to picture her not pregnant.
Okay, I'd like to start with a song that's about a man that I recently met who's come to be very important to me.
I just realized something. She just had a guy that she was into last episode that she seemed like she was semi-serious about. Now she's in love with another guy in this next episode. At least give it 2 episodes.
The other day, there's something I have got to say. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going
The racist to that house.
Oh, Phoebe just started her.
Yeah, I believe I was talking to Joey. All right there, mother kisser?
Motherfucker.
Mother kisser.
I'll shut
I
up.
mean, to be honest, so
I know you're still mad at me. I just want to say that there were 2 people there that night, okay? There were 2 sets of lips.
Yes, well, I expect this from her, okay? She's always been a Freudian nightmare.
She always behaves like this. Why
I was
did
gonna
you
say,
something that-
me personally, I
It's
wouldn't
complex.
be all.
You kissed my mom.
I wouldn't be all upset if my best friend kissed my mom, to be honest. But if they did some more, then yes, I would probably. Or if it was like a makeout, no, I wouldn't be interested in that either.
Just because you played tonsil tennis with my mom doesn't mean you know her. All right? Trust me, you can't talk to her.
Okay, you can't, or you can't. Okay, that's my finger.
Oh. Oh, is he up?
All right, what'd you do with them?
He's probably like, who are these bitches?
How do you feel?
A little woozy, but basically okay. Who are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm Phoebe Buffet. I'm Monica Geller. I've been taking care of you.
But we both have.
So the etch-a-sketches from you guys?
Well, actually, it's just for me.
Yeah, I got you the foot massager.
I bet you he has like a girlfriend or a wife.
Well,
Well, he wouldn't have a ring, so maybe a
You're
girlfriend.
welcome.
so I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah.
See you around?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Oh, I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe, that was nice? It meant
Well, he did say thank you. I was like, I don't know you.
call you?
All right, I'll call you.
I don't think you
I don't think so either.
You know, we give, and we give, and we give, and then we just get nothing back. Let's go, Phoebe.
He probably thought they were like nurses or something.
You know what? We thought you were different, but I guess it was just the coma.
You know what though? In my mind, if I just woke up from a coma and I'm meeting 2 chicks I don't know, and she said they did all this stuff, I'd probably be like, oh, this is really nice nurses. Are they gonna mention?
You kissed my best Ross.
You kiss my best Ross.
Look, it was stupid.
Really stupid.
Really stupid. I don't even know how it happened. I'm sorry, honey. I promise it will never happen again.
Okay.
Ah, the forbidden love of a man and his door.
Like,
He told her off, and not just about the kiss, about everything.
You kidding?
No. He said, when are you gonna grow up and start being a mom?
Wow.
Wait. Then she came back with, the question is, when are you gonna grow up and realize I have a
I have a bomb. Wait. Do I have a mom?
Hey, when are you gonna grow up and realize
I am a mom.
Your mom?
That makes more sense. Yeah.
I don't hear anything. Oh, wait. No, they're not. They're coming right at us.
I also feel like you can hear it, like outside the door. Yeah.
Alright, be good.
I say,
There you go.
Mrs. Bing?
That's gotta be awkward.
sorry, I told her.
I think.
I let go.
Off. Couldn't have gone worse.
Well, how do you feel?
Pretty good.
There you go.
So, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea. Kissing your mom, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to go down that road.
I thought Cheryl would be like, you know what? I get to kiss your mom. Okay. That was actually a really entertaining episode. I actually was very entertained by that. I would say, oh, this show is 30 years old. Actually, it does make sense how it did come out in '94. All right, so this episode is not that bad. I found I thought it was very entertaining. I think the thing I kind of liked about this episode too was the one thing I did like the C story or the B storyline with Monica and Phoebe into this, like, they created this whole scenario about this guy that they just have no idea about, and I think that's kind of a play on, like, when you meet someone and you kind of, like, in your mind you just, like, think there's something, you think they're all this whole, they're wonderful, I wonder what they do and all this type of stuff, and you try to picture a relationship with them and stuff like that. I feel like some people do stuff like that, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm guilty of doing that back in the day. Like, you meet a person you don't know jack shit about, but you kind of fantasize about, like, oh, what will life be with them, and then you kind of just, like, get over it real quick, sort of like how they did, you know. So that's something I thought was I like that storyline, and also the whole like Ross kissing the mom thing. Again, I thought it was entertaining, I would say, but I don't think it was. I thought it'd be more of a bigger deal, you know, like maybe the mom was more into Ross, you know, or something along those lines. Like, oh, she really wants to relationship with Ross. Ross don't want to entertain it, but maybe she kept hitting on him more and more and more. Or I think would have been a little bit more, you know, funny. Is, I don't know if it'd be funny. I don't know. Maybe it'd make interesting storytelling. Is if he was so drunk he ended up having sex with his mom. That's something I think I could see that going that way, you know, and I could see some banter or something going on, and it could probably last a couple episodes. But I don't think storytelling was written like that back in especially for a sitcom. You know, I think for sitcoms, problems were supposed to be solved within 22 minutes. You know, but I don't know. I feel like that's something that I would find kind of entertaining. You know, like maybe the mom does this on a daily basis, like with all his friends, and maybe that's why he has a problem with it. You know. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, though. But overall, like I said, I thought this episode was episode 12. The one with the dozen lasagnas. I'm assuming there's going to be a shit ton of lasagnas. Okay. No. Yeah, I hear that yet. What would you do if you walk into a freaking, like, Starbucks and some people are started, like, sitting down by, like, I don't even think they have couches, but like on a bench or something like that, and started singing that? I'm like, I think I'm going to Dutch Brothers. Yeah, that is a shit ton of lasagnas.
All I'm saying is if you had told me vegetarian lasagna, I would have made vegetarian lasagna. Look, the meat's only every third layer. Maybe you could scrape.
Ross, did you really...
You know what? I hate about lasagna? I mean, I love lasagna, but I hate when they put cottage cheese in that shit in the middle. It's just pure disgusting.
I did this as a favor. I am not a caterer. What do you want me to do with a dozen lasagnas?
I'll eat that.
Listen, do you know that right now your baby is only this big? This is your baby.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting that Ross.
How come you don't live with mommy? How come mommy lives with that other lady? What's a lesbian?
That's actually quite funny. What the lesbian?
Wasn't this supposed to be just a fling, huh? Shouldn't it be flung by now?
Why don't we get somebody?
I mean, I am feeling things that I've only read about in Daniel Steele books, you know? I mean, when I'm with him, I'm just totally
Nauseous. I'm physically nauseous. What am I supposed to do, huh? Call immigration? I could call immigration.
See, again, I said this lesson. Ross ain't shit, you know? Oh, let me call immigration on this guy just because he's dating a girl I like.
Need a new table. You think?
No, we just pick it up.
And Monica sends her love along with this lasagna.
Great. Susan doesn't eat meat.
I'm pretty sure that it is.
You see how I just said Ross ain't shit? He knows it's not vegetarian. But though, in Ross's defenses on this one, I probably would do the same thing if my ex's or my wife was with her new lover or whatever, regardless if it was a boy or girl. So maybe I'm a little dick too.
Oh, you know the sex of the baby?
Oh, I do know.
No, I don't want to know.
I know it's a boy. The reason why I know that is because I know. I think I saw an interview where I think it's Dylan and Cole Sprouse from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody,
So, did you hear?
Yes, we did.
and I heard them talking about it. That's all. So I do know it's a boy.
It really is. Do we know? We certainly do. It's going to be...
Hey, hello. See, a guy who doesn't want to know, standing right here.
Oh, well, is it what we thought?
See, sometimes I'm like in that scenario with Ross is like I would not want. I think it would be kind of cool to find out the day of like the delivery, but then I also feel like I know myself where it's like I want to know now.
No, I should probably just go.
Well, thanks for the...
Like if it didn't take 9 months, you know, to make a fucking child, because that's I guess you could technically forget about it.
Susan?
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm like in Ross in that situation. I've been like, I don't want to know, but it's like, I kind of want to know.
If anything, you owe me a table.
How'd you get there?
Well, I believe this piece of furniture was fine until your little breakfast adventure with Angela Del Vecchio.
Why don't they just chip in and buy a table together? It'd be cheaper and you probably get a better one.
What do you mean? Like, tie it together? Think we're ready for something like that?
I mean, it does come across as an issue like,
Pretty big commitment. I mean, what if one of us wants to move out?
yeah,
Why, are you moving out?
I'm not moving out. Just that with my
but
last
eventually,
Oh, I know all about Kip.
We bought a hibachi together, and then he ran off and got married, and things got pretty ugly.
Was Kip a better roommate?
Oh, don't do that.
I mean, I guess in that scenario, just pay out the difference, whoever takes it. You know, like if, for example, the table costs $100, you put in $50 into it, you move out, just have him pay me $50, or I pay him $50. Sorry, that's not what it is. Yeah, I pay him $50. Oh, Paulo.
Paulo, hi. What are you doing here?
You massage.
Well, Raquel, that's right, yeah. I know what you just said, so let's just start.
I don't like massages. I feel like it's just, I don't like being touched.
Prefer, you know, to take some...
Damn. It's a hairy guy.
How could you know? I don't even know.
Carol called me to thank me for the lasagna. I asked, she told me.
So what's it gonna be?
Oh, and now he knows.
He knows and I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm just excited about being an
I think it would be better if no one knows.
Hey, Phoebe. Hey, Phoebe.
Fine.
Hey, can we get some cappuccino over here?
Oh, right, that's me.
Yeah. You want to do your fucking job?
All right, you know Paolo?
I'm familiar with his
Yeah, I'm
work.
familiar with him, yeah.
He made a move on me.
Whoa.
Ooh.
We open tomorrow.
Coffee over here, please.
Came in for a massage.
Okay, we're actually seeing it.
Everything
Okay.
was fine until...
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is a move. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, his hands weren't the problem anymore.
He probably thought it was like he was going to get a happy ending. Yeah. But that's your girlfriend's best friend. What a fucking moron.
You have to tell her. You have to tell her. It's your moral obligation as a
Of
friend.
course. fucking Ross wanted her to tell.
Yeah, you have to tell
Yeah,
her.
you hopped on that
Official,
fucking.
That's where I learned.
You hopped onto that real fast as a friend.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, see? He's like, yeah, I don't care if she hates you, but just tell her so it can benefit me.
Hey. Steve? Are you moving out?
No, these aren't all my suitcases. This one's Paolo's.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they said they're going on a vacation or some shit, right?
There are 3 things that you should know about me. 1, my friends are the most important thing in my life. 2, I never lie.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, I make the best oatmeal raisin cookies in the world.
I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
Never tasted these before. Oh, I don't make them a lot because I don't think it's fair to the other cookies.
Oh, that makes sense.
Proves that I never lie. I guess you don't. Paolo made a pass at me.
So what do you think?
I think it's the most beautiful table I've ever seen.
I know.
Oh, a pink foosball.
Oh, I feel so stupid. I was all, oh, Paolo, he's so great.
Oh yeah, she was going all crazy for him.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm the one he hit on. Oh, baby, I unleashed him on you. I had never met him. This would have ever happened. Oh, wait. Oh, what are we sorry
Yeah.
about?
He's a dick. He's the guy who fucked him over. Yeah. And she's a good friend because she didn't do nothing about it. She stopped it. So.
Disgusting, you're like a pig.
But I mean, it was just a fling. So I mean, it did last a couple episodes. I would say.
He's gorgeous. And he's charming. Should I not have told you?
No, he should have.
No, trust me, it's much better.
Yeah.
now. I just liked it better before. It was better.
Yeah. And I think it's good that she knows now before like the real feeling. I mean, I know she said she was starting to develop a little bit more feelings for him, but I think telling her now it's best.
I think she took it pretty well. You know, Paolo's over there right now, so
Oh.
yeah, we should get over there and see if she's okay. Second.
Well, looks like we kicked your butts.
No, she kicked our butt.
Yeah.
What are you still doing here? She just broke up with the guy. It's time for you to swoop in.
No, that's a little too fast.
You gotta make sure that when Paolo walks out of there, the first guy Rachel sees is you. She's gotta know that you're everything he's not. You're like the anti-Paolo.
She's distraught. You're there for her. You pick her
I
up.
want to do that, but that's just me. Because you don't want to be the rebound. Ooh, damn.
How's it going?
Don't stare. She just finished throwing his clothes off the balcony. Now there's just a lot of gesturing and arm waving.
I don't know if I could be in the same room if someone was arguing. Yeah. This could be awkward for Phoebe, too.
Say goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
I really hate you for what you did to Rachel, but I still have 5 of these, so heat it at 375 until the cheese bubbles.
Ross, what you gonna say?
By the way, I just want to tell you, and I think I speak for everyone when I say,
I think that would be more funny if Ross was just an asshole, you know, because he just did this because I don't think he did it as a friend. I think he did it as a.
overwhelmed. And I really think it should be me.
I think he did that move more as a, oh, I want to be with you, or I want to be with the girl that you were with.
You alright?
No. Don't make a move on her now, please.
Come here. Listen, you deserve so much better than him. You should be with a guy who knows what he has when he has you.
So sick of guys.
That's what we're going
I don't even want to be near another coffee.
for. Yeah. So that just basically says, right, that tells you all you need to know right there, Ross. It's like she doesn't see you as dating potential. She sees you more as a friend.
See, Rach, I don't think that swearing off guys altogether is the answer. It's to develop a more sophisticated screening process.
Huh?
No, I know.
She probably needs to be by
I
herself.
know, and I'm sure your little boy's not going to grow up to be one.
Ooh.
What?
having a boy? I'm having a
Yeah.
boy. Am I having a boy?
I guess that trumped everything, I guess. They probably already knew. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he told Chandler. So yeah. So I guess Ross wins this episode. Oh, no, that episode.
And that would be a shutdown.
Shut out!
Shut out.
Come on, one more game.
Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Get out!
Come on, wussy. All right, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, they're gonna play. There's no one playing with you. It does do the same thing about Ross. To be honest, like he does stuff. There's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But it's just, sometimes I feel like with stuff he does, it just makes me feel like he's just a hater. You know, I think it's supposed to be funny, but again, I think I'm just reading too much into it. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry if you guys love Ross. Sometimes Ross just does stuff. Just to me, it's like. You know, and I feel like what they should have done is develop, and I think it goes off what I said earlier at the beginning of this episode, where I kind of felt like they should have developed Pedro. Was his name Pilo? Sorry, I don't know why I said Pedro. Pilo. Was it Pilo or Pedro? Pedro, I think his name was. Pilo. Pedro Pilo. I don't know why I don't know. Regardless, I feel like they should have like made his character a little bit more like developed him a little bit more, because I think it's right what Chandler's mom said. He really was just an obstacle for Ross. We knew it wasn't going to be a long-term thing. We knew it wasn't serious, and I think it was just a matter of time that I kind of felt like he was going to cheat. I feel like that's the logical thing, like, oh, make him a cheater, you know, even though he first off never spoke, or we didn't see him speak. I kind of feel like we should have had a character where it could have been real potential, and then more of a shot that he did try to hit on Phoebe. Which, by the way, I think that was dumb. I feel like they could have made it more like, oh, Phoebe saw him with another guy or girl or something like that, you know? So it seems like it's more like, oh, he actually cheated. Not dumb enough, oh, I'm going to cheat on my best friend or my girlfriend's best friend, you know? So it's just the way he got caught is also kind of dumb, you know? So yeah, I think it's like I said, it seemed like the character's just there just to be an obstacle for Ross, and I feel like it could have been something more there, you know. That's why I'm not shocked that the relationship ended. And then yeah, I mean, again, I guess the rest of the episode was alright. You know, I'm thinking about the table thing was okay. Ross finding out the baby's gonna be a boy. It was something I already knew going into the show, but I guess it's cool to see that he knows it. And the lasagna thing, which again, I think it's a weird title for the episode to be called A Dozen Lasagnas, where I feel like the episode really had nothing to do with lasagnas, you know? I guess it could have said the gender of the baby, the one with the baby reveal or something like that. Oh, either way, this episode was pretty good. Season 1, episode 13, the one with the boobies. That's Chandler. I wonder if he just walked into his friend's house. Ooh, is that Rachel?
You don't knock. You have no respect for anybody's privacy.
Rachel, wait.
No, you wait. This is ridiculous.
Can I just
Privacy.
say one thing?
What?
That's a relatively open weave, and I can still see your nipular area.
I guess that's why this called the one with the boobs. That he saw our boobs. You know what though? If you're like roommates though, that's bound to happen. Oh wait, they're not roommates though.
Tell them the story about your patient who thinks things are like other things, you know? So, like when the phone rings and she takes a shower.
Oh, that's when the phone rings, she takes a shower. Oh, so Phoebe's already onto a new man.
Now go away so we can talk about you.
Okay, I'll miss you.
Hate it. You know, and for a shrink, just not too shrinky.
Oh, shrink. Oh.
So you think you'll do it? Hey, you guys want anything else?
Oh, yes. Could I have one of those?
No, I'm sorry. We're all out of those. Anybody else?
She's still mad about the boobs.
Oh, she's still upset because I saw her boobies.
What were you doing seeing her boobies?
Not like I was across the street with a telescope and a box of donuts.
Hey, don't you guys watch The Naked Guy all the time? I mean, come on.
You know, I don't know why you're so embarrassed. They were very nice boobies.
That's it? I mean, mittens are nice.
Okay, Rock. Hard place. Me.
That's funny.
It's really funny. I wouldn't want to be there when the laughter stops. What did you mean by that?
Just seems as though that maybe you have intimacy issues. You know, that you use your humor as a way of keeping people at a distance.
Oh my god. He's like doing this little psychiatry thing.
Only child, right?
I don't know. I kind of feel like the psychology shit is like put you down to a T.
It's textbook.
If you're a psychologist or something like that, wouldn't you want to like, especially if you were your friends, I wouldn't like.
I got a job midtown. I figure I'm better off staying
What's
with
that, Joey's dad?
than all of my
I want to just like blurt the shit out. Be crazy one of these days because, you know, you're replacing love with laughter.
I love you, but it's getting real late now.
Hey, Ma. Listen, I made the appointment with Dr. Bazita, and did you know this isn't Ma?
Is he having an affair?
Her name's Ronnie. She's a pet mortician.
So how long you been?
Remember when you were a little kid? I used to take you to the Navy Yard and show you the big ships.
Damn.
It's only been 6
Oh.
years. I just wanted to put a nice memory in your head so you'd know that I wasn't always such a terrible guy.
And just leave your wife there, man. I can't do that.
Joe, your dad's in love big
I feel
time.
like having an affair is like, I feel like it'd be too stressful. You know?
Like, if you woke up one day and found out your dad was leading this double life.
Now, I know. I mean, why can't parents just stay parents? You know, why do they have to become people? Why
Oh, so
do
he
they
just
have-
stared at her boobs. You know what though?
Can't you stop staring at my breasts?
Grace is not watching this, see? I think that is kind of accurate. At least with me, I feel like if I saw girl movies, I wouldn't be guessing like he would, but I'd be like, every time I see him, like, I saw those boobies. But I wouldn't be staring like fucking Chandler. Yeah, no, that's.
Come on, he's right.
What are they, like 2 years old? Show me yours, I'll show you mine.
I'm not showing you my tat.
And plus, it has to be like an accident, okay? Like I said, in roommate scenarios, it's bound to happen. That's
What's the matter with Raj?
That's nothing. It's a little thing. I hate that guy.
yeah, I would hate him too. I mean,
It's not that bad. You see, that's where you're wrong. Why would I marry her if I thought on any level that she was a lesbian?
that's funny.
Maybe you wanted your marriage to fail.
What? This guy has to be a terrible psychologist.
Compensate for overshadowing a sibling. Maybe you
Wait. Go back to that sibling thing.
conceivable that you wanted to sabotage your marriage so that the sibling would feel like less of a failure in the eyes of the parents.
That seems stupid. I don't give a fuck about how my brother feels.
I don't feel guilty for her failure.
You're right. I mean, you're right. It wasn't just the Weebles, but it was the Weeble Play Palace.
I'm just saying, I would not want to be friends with this dude. But don't psychologists have to like something in their brain to turn that shit off?
Listen, guys, it was great seeing you again. Easy on those cookies, okay? Remember, they're just food. They're not love.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here before I'm sucking your face.
Hate that guy.
Yeah.
It's the woman we ordered.
Huh. Is that the mistress?
Thanks, I'm just waiting for Joey Tribbiani.
I'm Joey Tribbiani.
You're so much cuter than your pictures.
Ah, she saw the pictures and everything.
I'm Ronnie.
Mm.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, you left your good hair at my apartment.
Your good hair.
I shouldn't have come. I better get going. I don't want to miss the last train.
I don't want you taking that thing to Salinas.
Oh, where am I going to stay? Here?
Whoa. We'll go to a hotel.
I mean, they could just go to.
Go to a hotel.
Yeah.
Go to a hotel, you'll be doing stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing stuff for the past 6 years. Might as well.
Well, as long as you're under my roof, you don't live by my rule.
That shit does not even work in my own house.
He's strict.
Dad, you'll be in my room. Ronnie, you can stay in Chandler's room.
Come on, I'll show you to my room. That sounds so weird when it's not followed by no thanks.
That's funny.
Now, this is just for tonight. Starting tomorrow, you gotta make a change. But either you break it off with Ronnie, you can't do that, and you gotta come clean with Ma. This is not right.
I have a strong feeling that the mom probably knows that he's fooling around for 6 years. I don't know. I feel like the mom... Women have like that women intuition things.
What are you doing? Just trying to get comfortable. Can't sleep in my underwear.
Well, you're gonna.
Oh yeah, no, you are. Think about it. This is Joey's fucking problem. Why wouldn't you just have you sleep with your dad? I'm not giving my bed up to someone else. To my best friend's dad's mistress. No.
Hi. May I help you? Yeah, Joey said I could use your shower since Chandler's in ours. I'm Ronnie. Ronnie Rapalano. The mistress?
Oh, she's proud to be the mistress, I guess.
Ronnie, how long would you say Chandler's been in the shower? Oh, like 5 minutes? Perfect.
Oh, she's gonna try to get a little peek.
It's pee-pee time. Chandler Bing, it's time to see your thing.
Who takes a shower with the bathroom door unlocked? Ooh, it was Joey.
Thing was in there with me.
What's going on?
They hate him.
Nothing. It's just, it's Roger. You know.
They don't like him.
Feel that he's,
We hate that
Yeah.
guy. We hate him.
My friends would know this. I'm blunt. I'll say, hey, I don't like her girl.
He's so perceptive that it freaked you out.
No, yeah. Although, I don't know. Maybe I would keep that shit to myself, though. I just won't hang out with you. Unlike Grace. If she doesn't like you, she just won't talk to you.
What are you doing
Oh.
here?
I came to give you this and this.
Ooh.
Wow, big ring.
Things were fine the way they were.
Oh, I was right.
Chicken in there, put it away.
So she knew.
No? Of course I knew. What do you think? You should have heard some of his cover stories. I'm sleeping over at my accountant's.
Yeah.
Do you remember how your father used to be?
I mean, some women may like that, I
Yelling,
guess, but...
always yelling, nothing made him happy. Nothing made him happy. Now he's happy. I mean, it's nice. He has a hobby.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
Is she seeing someone else?
And what about
Is that it?
I'm fine. Look, honey, in an ideal world, there'd be no her,
Ah.
and your father would look like Sting.
Never mind.
He's been so ashamed of himself that he's been more attentive.
Okay.
He's been more loving, like every day's our anniversary.
That's weird, I guess.
Well, don't be. Because now everything's screwed up.
I'm sorry. I just did what I thought you'd want.
But gotta say, though, Joey's not in the wrong here, I feel like. I mean, how is he supposed to know you're cool with it?
Did you see her?
Yeah. You're 10 times prettier than she is.
That's sweet. Could I take her?
Yeah.
With this ring, no contest.
That's funny. I mean, I don't know. I guess she's into the open relationship thing. I can't do it.
It's my friends. They have a liking problem with you. In that,
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't see all the wonderfulness that I see. You know, they don't see all the good stuff and all the sweet stuff.
Is that gonna bug him?
Well, I'm not at all surprised they feel that way. Actually, it's quite, typical behavior when you have this kind of dysfunctional group dynamic. Stunted, sitting in your stupid coffee house with your stupid big cup. Might as well have nipples on them.
Yeah, I drink out of coffee cups that big. Though I am drinking coffee out of a red cup today. I'm just too lazy to do dishes.
He's gonna keep cheating on my mom like she wanted. My mom's gonna keep pretending she doesn't know, even though she does. And my little sister Tina can't see her husband anymore because he got a restraining order.
What's that got to do with anything? So she's like okay with him like having a second family or something like that. I heard this very funny joke that they said that the economy is so bad right now that men can't afford to have a second family.
Except I broke up with Roger.
Yeah, they don't care.
Right. He's a good person. And he can be really sweet. It's just, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Clear the tracks for the booby payback express.
Oh, he's gonna try to see Monica's. Or not Monica, but what's her name? Rachel? Yeah. Oh, here it is, Monica.
Sorry, wrong booby.
You liked it. Oh, and now she's gonna come over and try to see Joey's. And she'll probably see Chandler's.
Joey?
Chandler. Oh, the dad. That one got me. That one got me. Alright. This episode's actually very entertaining. I liked it. I mean, again, there's 3 storylines, obviously. I'm going to focus on the one I like the most. Obviously, I like the Joey's relationship with his dad and mom thing. Again, it's a little weird. I mean, I guess some people, I guess they do like the open relationship thing. I know I can't do it. I don't know. I feel like that would be something that's just way, I don't know. I just can't imagine, like, Grace going out and seeing some other guy and I just be cool with it, you know, but she comes back and she's really happy. I don't know. Some part of me feel like I'll be like very insecure about that, you know, like any guy I feel like would, or women in this case, but I guess she's okay with it, I guess. I mean, as long as she's like happy, I don't know. And I mean, it is the 90s too. Some people probably were like that, like they probably knew that their husbands or significant others were sleeping around, you know, but I don't know. I feel like it's a very complicated question to answer. Now, going on to the second part I liked about this episode too was the psychiatrist thing. It's just like I feel like that's a person I would not want to hang out around with, but I also kind of get the sense that maybe a psychiatrist would like low key be more subtle about it. Like I don't think they'll just say, "Oh, well, you probably have father issues, Victor," or some shit like that. You know, I wouldn't want to hang out with someone that wants to point out stuff about me, you know? So I wouldn't want to hang out with a psychiatrist like that. Or I wouldn't want to hang out with a guy like that, you know? But I kind of get the sense that most psychiatrists or psychiatry people would keep that type of information to themselves. But again, I get it. They play it for laughs. And the third thing I loved about this episode was obviously the boobies thing going around, like seeing each other's stuff. Because again, when you're roommates, or I guess they're not roommates, but still, when you're that close, they might as well be fucking roommates. They live across the fucking hall. But anyway, when you're that close to each other, I feel like you're bound to see a nipple or a ball, like your ball, someone's balls, or a dick, or an ass cheek, or something along those lines. So it's not that unheard of, I feel like, you know? But again, amazing episode. Anyways, I'm just going to dive into the next one. This is season 1, episode 14, the one with the candy hearts. Let's just dive into it. As you can see, I'm in a new location. I just moved. I can't remember what the last episode I saw, but I think I put these two together. So let's just dive into this one.
Telling you, Ross, she wants you.
She barely knows me. We just live in the same building.
Any contact?
She let me an egg once.
You're in.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Ross.
Hey.
Says that she lives in the same building complex as him. I'll talk to my neighbors.
Okay, the Rachel thing's not happening. Your ex-wife's a lesbian. I don't think we need a third.
You're gonna go up to her and say, "Here's your egg back. I'm returning your egg."
I think it's winning.
I was gonna do coffee houses have eggs? Well, maybe for like a bare naked or something like that.
Think it'll work? No way, it's suicide. The man's got an egg.
Roger wants to take her out tomorrow night.
No, babes, don't you remember why you dumped the guy? All right, still, it's nice to have a date on Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's a Valentine's Day episode.
What are you guys doing tomorrow night?
Oh, Bill Lawrence wrote this episode. I actually like his work. I don't know if it's the same guy, but he's the guy who did Scrubs, I believe.
Come on, man, she's needy. She's vulnerable. I'm thinking, cha-ching.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sometimes they keep forgetting that they're friends with girls, you know?
She said yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Go,
look at that.
man.
Oh, it's not
Still
bad.
got the egg, huh?
Yeah.
But why would you keep it in your pocket?
How do I look?
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
Okay, now remember, no trading. You get the pretty one, I get the mess.
I think gone are the days of blind dates. I feel like now because you got internet and everything, you kind of see.
And what did you bring?
She's checking her coat. Will you get me a white Zinfandel and a glass of red for Janice?
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 Oh, that's the girl he took, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'm making a break for it. I'm going out the window.
Oh, wait a minute. She was there for New Year's as well, right? Was she there?
Oh, calm down. You set me up with a woman I've dumped twice in the last 5 months.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't watched Friends in a while, but yeah, I think he saw her recently. I'm assuming Janice is going to be a recurring character because I think someone mentioned in the last video I posted with the first one of Janice, someone mentioned about Janice. They loved her or something.
Recording. Pete the Weeper? Remember the guy that used to cry every time we had sex? Was it good for you?
What type of guy cries during sex?
Oh! You know my friend Abby who shaves her head? She says that if you want to break the bad boyfriend cycle, you can do like a cleansing ritual. This woman is voluntarily bald. Yeah. So, we can do it tomorrow night, you guys. It's Valentine's Day. It's perfect.
Maybe she just like curling her hair off because it's like easier to deal with. I know a coworker of mine who I used to work with used to do that. She cut her hair a lot. Oh, no, that's no.
You know,
I just go home at that point.
By the way, Chandler, I cut you out of all my pictures. So if you want, I have a bag with just your heads.
You know what? I used to have a friend who used to do that too. She used to cut out people's heads out of pictures. I'm like, why don't you just throw away the fucking picture?
We might be leaving now.
Tell me it's you and me, we.
Yeah, like, all of
She
us?
said she wants to slather my body with stuff and then lick it off.
Okay, you cannot do this to me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Can we have 3 chocolate mousses to go, please?
I'm out of here.
He's out, yeah.
Here's my credit card. Dinner's on me. I'm sorry, Chandler.
Well, here's the thing. If I was Chandler, I would just fucking go. Like, if you're leaving, I can go too, so.
Do we have the best friends or what?
Joey's not a friend. He's a stupid man who left us his credit card.
There you go.
I will go for that drink.
You got it. Good woman?
But what if the card gets declined? That would be the ultimate fuck you too. Like you give your friend your card and then say dinner's on me and the card gets declined. Oh, don't tell me you end up sleeping with her. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Can you believe this happened?
No. Yeah, it did.
You know what though? Janet, nothing's wrong with Janet. But I am predicting. I am predicting that maybe Chandler and Chandler's going to get back together. I got a couple context clues of why I'm thinking that. First of all, I read some of your guys' comments and it do seem like a lot of people like Janice, so I'm assuming. Well, that's the thing.
Janice is gonna go away now.
I'm assuming she's an arc-career character, which makes you feel like that Chandler's going to date her. Also, on some level, Chandler must like her because, like, I feel like we get drunk. That's where your true feelings come out, and yeah.
This is like a reunion in the hall.
He must be like embarrassed that he likes her, you know?
We just happened to go.
I'm predicting they're gonna get together.
Yes, that's right. It's me. How did you know?
Because I can see a lot of character growth with Janice as well. Right now, she seems like she's just a one-dimensional character, but I am predicting that they can make her, give her more stuff to do. You know, she seems like she's a fan favorite. Oh, that's
The blonde is my ex-wife, and the woman touching her is her close personal friend.
I mean, they're lovers?
I want to put a label on it.
You don't put a label on it.
Anything else I should know?
Nope, that's it. Oh, and she's pregnant with my baby. I always forget that part.
I always forget that part. That's gonna be awkward. Why would you do this in your apartment? Why would you do this outside?
Now we need the semen of a righteous man. You know what? If we had that, we wouldn't be doing the ritual in the first
Wait. Am I missing something? Wasn't Rachel dealing with Pablo? Or did they break up?
The receipt for my dinner with Nokolulu. Hey, look, there's a picture of Scotty Jared naked. Oh, let me see. Hey, he's wearing a sweater. No. Ew. Here we have the last of Paolo's grappa. Wait, Rachel, isn't that almost pure? Hello, funny Valentine.
Hi, Just Janice.
Hi, Just Janice.
I could just kiss you all over and I'm gonna.
What do you do for a living?
Well, for the past few years, I've been working at...
No, I thought you said they could shoot the spot without you.
I thought they could.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm spending most of my time teaching science.
That's gonna be awkward.
Now that is funny. Too weird if I invited Carol over to join us?
Yes, it'll be a little weird to be on your first date.
I guess.
Are you sure? Oh, thanks. Carol.
By him doing this, he's never gonna be seeing this girl ever again. I'm gonna say that right now. Ladies, in the comments, would you ever see a guy again who invited his ex to sit with you to eat dinner on your first date? No? Yes? Am I wrong myself?
Oh, Carol teaches 6th grade. And Kristen...
Don't even know what she does. I think she does something with science or something like that, right? Did she?
That,
She paired off when he was talking.
wasn't even her major.
Yeah.
It's a really funny story how this happened.
It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to explain. This isn't the first boyfriend bonfire that we've seen get out of control.
At least you're not alone.
Oh, sure. Valentine's our busiest night of the year.
No Thanksgiving?
Oh, little candy
What's that?
hearts.
Oh, candy hearts. Yeah, what's
Chan
up?
and Jan forever. Okay, Janice. Hey, Janice.
She's like, are you breaking up with me again?
Look, there's no way for me to tell you this. At least there's no new way for me to tell you this. I just don't think things are gonna work out.
That's fine.
Taking it very well.
Mm-hmm. Because I know that this isn't the end.
I don't think so either.
You won't let that happen. Don't you know it yet? You love me, Chandler Bing.
I low-key think that too. I think he does.
Oh, no, I
I think like subconsciously he likes her or loves her.
Why do you think we keep ending up together? New Year's? Who invited who? Valentine's? Who asked who into whose bed?
I did, but...
You seek me out. Oh, calls out to me like a foghorn. Janice. You need me. You can't live without me.
Oh.
See.
But right now, I team Janice. I kind of want Chandler to go Janice. Yeah. Yeah, she's quirky and crazy in a weird little way, but
Wolverine.
oh man, and then
I swear.
go left.
How long has she been in the bathroom?
How long has she been in the bathroom?
Maybe I screwed up the first date I had in 9 years.
That could be it.
Oh, God.
Smile. They won't all be like this. Some women might even stay through dinner.
Well, I'm sitting here with this cute woman, and she's perfectly nice, you know?
He loves her.
And
What about the
then
Mitchell?
I'm here talking to you, and it's easy.
Easy, yeah.
Here's a wacky thought. Let's say you and I give it another shot. No, I know what you're gonna say. You're a lesbian. What do you say we just put that aside for now, you know? Let's just stick a pin in it, okay? We're great together. You know, you can't deny it. You're my baby. I mean, how perfect is that? No, see, you keep saying that, but there's something right here. I love you.
But
No but.
thing we put over here with the pin in it. It's time to take the pin out. You'll find someone. I know you will. The right woman is just waiting for you.
It's easy for you to say you found one already.
You know what? They really did pay. Oh, that's funny. You know what? They really did kind of play that scene a little of a mixture of funny and serious, but low key, I kind of felt that very, very sad. You know, and I'll tell you in a minute.
So, will you bring the truck?
I'll even let you ring the bell.
Oh my God. See, there you go. The cleansing worked.
You guys tell them you were married? No way. You're kidding. My girlfriend doesn't know. I'm not going to tell them.
Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, I did find that whole scene with Carol and Ross. Yes, it could be very entertaining, like funny, but I kind of found it very sad. You know, I felt for Ross because here's a guy who just. I mean, yes, I give shit to Ross sometimes because sometimes I feel like he ain't shit and he does do some shady things so far in the season. I don't want to say it's shady, but like he does come off kind of an asshole if you take away the laugh track and everything. But in this scene, what he had with Carol, I just felt really bad for him. Almost, to be honest, I want to say this. I should have meant this, but I did feel like I was almost shed a tear because I feel sorry for Ross because he just wants his life back. You know, he never asked for a divorce. I mean, he never can you imagine just going through your life? You're thinking everything's perfect, you know, with you and your spouse. So far, I don't think there was signs of arguments or anything. There was no sign that his marriage, at least so far, I don't know, maybe we should get like a flashback episode, but so far what I'm getting is he didn't really, she said, I think at the beginning, there was a joke said that he didn't realize that she was gay or something along those lines. So I'm assuming at some point in the relationship, she's discovered herself that she was a lesbian. So just imagine going through your life, you think everything's good, and all of a sudden you find out your significant other is gay or who's attracted to someone else. Regardless if it's gay, just say they fell in love with someone else, but it wasn't by your hand, you know? And you didn't know. They didn't even talk about it. They didn't do nothing. All of a sudden she was divorced. Then it also mentioned she's moving in with this other person. And also, to add insult to injury, she's having a baby and this drama going on with there, you know? And you see that Ross is trying to move on and he went on this date and everything like that. He's just trying to go through the motion, but in the back of his mind, he wants that life back. He wants the person that, like he said, it was easy to talk to, someone that has his child, and he just wants to go back to the way things were. And I don't know, some part of me kind of felt, again, it was a very emotional scene. Again, like I said, they played it kind of half comedic, half serious, but for me, I just found that whole scene just a little low-key sad. You know, I don't know why. I think I just explained it why. I can't imagine that happens to me. Like, if Grace did that to me, and I love Grace to all my heart, but if Grace left me and she's having my child, and because Grace is so easy to talk to, and just the main reason why I fell in love with her. So if I just want that to go back, I feel for her. Like, but you know deep down that you have to move on with your life, but you want what you used to have, So again, I don't know. I don't want to get too Dr. Phil or too like crybaby Victor over here, but like I said, I found that scene very emotional, to be honest, and I just felt very sorry for Ross. Anyway, there goes our dear heart moment. I'm just gonna go and dive into the next episode. If you guys want to get the full reaction, you guys already know the drill. Check out the Patreon. Leave the description down below. See you guys next week.